Hello, how you doing there? Some of you know that I've come out of an atheistic background in my 30s to become a Christian, and it was quite a road, quite a hoe for me. It was a tough cookie to crack. But anyway, there's along the way, there's quite a few things I had to work through to come to faith in Christ. And being an atheist, that's a really, really tough thing to do. But I had a little snippet I found in some of my old files. I'm just kind of going through when I had studied back then, and I would find these little snippets of information that would kind of stick with me and help me to be able to compare the worldly view and the faithful view, and to try to weigh all that out and to work through all that stuff. But anyway, this is one little short thing, and it talks about naturalism, which unbelievers pretty much live by. And I just want to kind of read this for you, and maybe you can kind of understand a little bit more about what maybe an atheist you might be talking to understands. Anyway, naturalism says, I believe in order to understand. Well, we Christians believe in God for the same reason we believe in the sun. That is the sun of our solar system. Not because we can see it directly, but because without it, we can't see anything at all. How can physics, chemistry, or biology have anything to assert about naturalism when these sciences have nothing to say about the universe as a whole? Exact science deals with only a limited portion of reality. None of them in isolation makes a worldview. Even taken together, they still don't constitute a metaphysic reality as a whole, or science of being, per se. Where is that science or combination of sciences that proves naturalism to be the scientific worldview? And how do experiments prove reality? A worldview verifying experiment is a self-contradiction. A worldview says something about the whole universe, but if you had an experiment, the result of which would say something about the whole universe, who would perform it? The experiment couldn't say something about the whole universe because you, the performer, would be outside the experiment. It would be like saying you could see all of reality under a microscope. Well, how could you, when you and the scope are all part of reality? Quite a quandary there. So in the end, faith and love are apt to be spasmodic in the best minds. Men live on the brink of mysteries and harmonies into which they never enter, and with their hand on the door latch, they die outside. Isn't that interesting? Just thought I'd share that with you. And may you be blessed today, and may your faith increase in Jesus. Bye-bye.